Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding! My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around.
I rolled to disbelieve.
Whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed.
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
What did you mean when you said the Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best. Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Brightfeld, Kirim of Kangorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion. There's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter, plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenfurt, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
I'd prefer not to see him soon. Now the question is, which direction is the hut? Whoops. I should know this. I was there earlier in this play session because I went the wrong way some other time. I actually don't know who the head of the plotters is. I'm sure I screwed that up. But hey, I found the hut on the first try. Because I screwed up the thing with Selkirk's armor. What's his face?
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing left to offer us.
I don't recognize any of those names, so I've screwed up.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Death Mold and his supporters in...
Oh, it's you.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Death Mold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kaedwen for 3 days. Traveled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kaedwen detest Death Mold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
So,
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen,
oh well.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kaedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others.
Okay, can you put me there?
We've no time.
Oh my goodness. Why are you making me walk there? Hey people, you've all been arrested and killed, haven't you?
Here.
Vimy? Oh. I need the right sword out, thank you. Roach, I killed everyone else and you've done like half this guy's life in that whole amount of time.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Quickly to the camp canteen, okay.
Finally, you're here.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Why? What happened? I'm getting really annoyed by that now. Who are all these people, and why am I fighting them? Like, why are they not at the battle? Did Hensel station like 50 people at camp? Hey, just murder anybody who shows up here, including the person who saved my life. Press. There we go, I did the thing. I didn't even read the whole thing, I just looked at what button to press. And... why does I still have a red dot? Whatever. Oh look, it's full of people who've been hanged, what a shock.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
I saw Vess sitting down somewhere, so she's still alive. She probably doesn't wish she were.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent.
Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang his punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty.
Oh, that's not where that was going, or where I thought that was going.
Men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
Oh, maybe this is going where I thought it was going.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
It did go where I thought it was going, of course.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwenny we meet.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now, among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town.
Oh my goodness, I have to go back there.
We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwennies as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines.
Oh my goodness, this chapter's still going on.
Vess is lying.
I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
What about 2 quest markers? Is this gonna be like Witcher 1, where it turns out that wasn't Vess, that was some frickin' ghost or whatever? What is the other quest marker? I only see the one. Oh, there's 2. There are 2. Then what the heck's the other one? Whatever. They're both way the hell away. You know what? I just want to see something. I'm gonna drop a quick save. Oh, it's closed. I was gonna say, what happened if I show up there? But no, they've literally just locked it off. Never mind. So let's just head along here and see where that takes us. It's going to take me into combat by the sound of it, although I have no enemy markers, and nobody's attacking me, and I don't see Roche anywhere. Okay, now I see enemy markers. Right, the right is the bad way. So these are dead elves. Am I going the opposite way that I thought I was going? I'm not sure. I also don't know what happened to Roche. But you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just get to the place somewhere. And whichever somewhere we find, we'll go with it. And it'll be wrong. Oh, it's a crashed boat.
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Your neck is a lot weaker than a cow's neck, in fact.
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. We shall say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Say Vergen go. More nothing.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Okay. So can I keep going this way or not? I'm gonna assume not and go back the other way. So is the lesson I should have just gone this way first? Wow, audio's not happy about stuff. Can I just not go this way then? Is this all just me being punked?
Get a move on, Witcher.
Oh my goodness. I can't do things. So what was the point of this? There's a way I can drop down from up here, which I doubt. Tell me I can't dump down that far? Look at this. What is stopping me? Like, it's got a... Look at this marker on here. It's got... I saw something. That was probably just Talk to Roche. Yeah. Why can I not... This is... Look at this! This is ludicrous. I am so annoyed. So, like, this one little wooden thing is going to stop me from ever going down this path. Is that what I'm being told here? Alright, I guess I have to go all the way back to the troll.